Good morning. My name is Miss Jessica. Today is Friday, March 20th. Today is the first full day of spring. That means winter's over and we have a new season filled with flowers blooming, warmer weather, longer days, and soon there are going to be some leaves on the trees. But before that happens, you're going to see tiny little flowers at the ends. They could be different colors like pink, yellow, or even white. Oh, maybe you noticed my little friend over here. I just got her yesterday and we don't even have a name yet. You want to say hello? Say hi. I'm only 10 weeks old and I love to bite fingers. But it's okay, it doesn't hurt. Today I'm going to be reading you a story called The Day the Crayons Quit. And this is a very, very silly story, so I hope you enjoy it with us. I am going to read you this story called The Day the Crayons Quit. And this is a very, very silly story about some crayons. They wrote letters to their friend Duncan, who's the one who uses them to color in pictures, and they're upset because they are used to be coloring in the same pictures over and over again, and they just want something different. One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on them. The red crayon said, "Hey Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long, I wear myself out coloring fire engines, apples, strawberries, and everything else that's red. I even work on the holidays. I have to color in all the Santas at Christmas and all of the hearts on Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your overworked friend, Red Crayon." Oh, he's tired. Purple Crayon said, "Dear Duncan, all right, listen. I love that I'm your favorite crayon for grapes, dragons, and wizards' hats, but it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous coloring goes outside of the lines. If you don't start coloring inside of the line soon, I'm going to be very upset. Your very neat friend, Purple Crayon." Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown or dark tan because I am neither. I am beige, and I am proud. I'm also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown Crayon gets all the bears, ponies, and puppies, while only things that I get to color in are turkey dinners, if I'm lucky, and wheat. And let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited about coloring in wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon. Oh, he looks so sad. He just wants more opportunities to color in pictures. Duncan, Gray Crayon here. You're killing me. I know you love elephants, and I know that elephants are gray, but that's a lot of space to color in all by myself. And don't even get me started on your rhinos, hippos, and humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling one of those things. Such a big animal. Baby penguins are gray too, you know. So are tiny rocks, little pebbles. How about one of those once in a while to give me a break? Your very tired friend, Gray Crayon. Look at all of those coloring. He does a good job, but he'd rather color in tiny little penguins and little rocks instead. Dear Duncan, you color with me, but why? Most of the time, I'm the same color as the page you're using me on, white. If I didn't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I only used to color in snow or fill in the empty space between other things, and it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, White Crayon. Oof. Hi, Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outline of things that are colored in by other colors, all of which think that they're brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then you fill in the colors of the ball with all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask for? Your friend, Black Crayon. He just wants more opportunities, I guess. Dear Duncan, as Green Crayon, I am writing for 2 reasons. One is to say that I like my work. Loads of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no problem and wish to congratulate you on a very successful Coloring Things Green career so far. The second reason I write is for my friends, Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel that they should be the color of the sun. Please settle this soon because they are driving the rest of the crayons crazy. Your happy friend, Green Crayon. Well, it's good to hear that one of the crayons is happy. Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I am the color of the sun. I would tell him, but we are no longer speaking. And I can prove I'm the color of the sun too. Last Tuesday, you used me to color in the sun on your Happy Farm coloring book. In case you've forgotten, it's on page 7. You can't miss it. I'm shining down brilliantly on the fields of yellow corn. Your pal and the true color of the sun, Yellow Crayon. I wonder what you would use. Sometimes I use orange and sometimes I use yellow. Both of them make sense. Oh, and here's Orange Crayon. Dear Duncan, I see Yellow Crayon already talked to you about the big whiner. Anyway, could you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the color of the sun? I would, but we're no longer speaking. We both know that I am clearly the color of the sun because on Thursday, you used me to color in the sun both on the Monkey Island and Meet the Zookeeper pages in your Day at the Zoo coloring book. Aren't you glad I'm here? Ha! Your pal and the real color of the sun, Orange Crayon. Now, I think that they are both right, and they're just being silly, those 2 crayons. Ooh, dear Duncan, it has been great being your favorite color this past year, and the year before, and the year before that. I really enjoyed all those oceans, lakes, rivers, raindrops, rain clouds, and clear skies. But the bad news is, I'm so short and stubby, I can't even see over the railing in the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon. Does that ever happen to you, that you use a crayon so often that it wears down and it gets really little? Happens to me. Let's do this one. Duncan. Okay, listen here, kid. You have not used me once in the past year. It's because you think I'm a girl's color, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister I said thank you for using me to color in her Little Princess's coloring book. I think she did a fabulous job of staying inside the lines. Now, back to us. Could you please use me sometime to color in the occasional pink dinosaur or a monster and the cowboy? Goodness knows that they could use a splash of color. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon. We definitely have to use all the colors fairly, and pink is not only a girl's color. That's for sure. Oh, look at all the letters that they wrote, the pile they left for Duncan. Well, poor Duncan just wanted to color, and of course, he wanted his crayons to be happy, and that gave him a great idea. Oh, look. He used all the different colors to make a beautiful, beautiful coloring page. When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him an A for coloring. The end. Thank you for listening.